All right, folks. Richard here from English with Richard, your guide to mastering real English. The kind of English that makes you sound confident, fluent and natural. Today, we are exploring one of the most powerful little words in English. If. Yes, 2 letters, infinite possibilities. We're diving deep into conditionals from the basics right up to advanced C2 twists. So grab your brew, open your notebook, and as always, learn and grow. So let's dive in. Part 1. What are conditionals? Conditionals are all about cause and effect. What happens, what could happen, what might have happened. Think of them as what if statements. You're imagining reality, possibilities, dreams, regrets, or universal truths. There are 5 main types: 0, first, second, third, and mixed. And we'll cover all of them today with a few idioms and C2 tips sprinkled in. Part 2, the 0 conditional. Let's start simple with the 0 conditional for facts and universal truths. Structure: if plus present simple, present simple. Examples: if you heat water to 100 degrees, it boils. If I don't sleep enough, I feel tired. If you mix red and blue, you get purple. It's scientific, factual, routine. And here's a little tip. In many cases, you can swap if with when. When I drink coffee late, I can't sleep. A C1 upgrade. If it isn't just about science, use it for everyday truths too. If I work hard, I succeed. It's motivational, it's real, it's you. Part 3, the first conditional. Now we move into the first conditional for real possible future situations. The structure: if plus present simple, will plus verb. Examples: if it rains tomorrow, we will stay home. If I post consistently on LinkedIn, I will grow my audience. If you join my class, your English will skyrocket. Advanced tip: you don't have to use will. Swap it with might, could, or may for softer, more realistic tones. If we work together, we might reach 10,000 followers. If isn't about guessing the weather, it's about predicting your future. Part 4, the second conditional. Next, my favourite, the second conditional. This one's used for unreal or hypothetical present or future situations. Structure: if plus past simple, would plus verb. Examples: if I won the lottery, I'd buy a Mustang GTD. If I were you, I'd start a YouTube channel today. If I lived by the beach, I'd surf every morning. A grammar point: even though it's called past simple, it's not about the past, it's imaginary now. C2 detail: formal English prefers if I were instead of if I was, but both are fine in casual conversation. So remember, second conditional equals imagination, dreams, and advice. Part 5, the third conditional. Now get ready for the third conditional, the grammar of regret, reflection, and hindsight. Structure: if plus past perfect, would have plus past participle. Meaning you're talking about something that didn't happen. Examples: if I had studied harder, I'd have passed with distinction. If they had listened to me, they wouldn't have failed. If I had known earlier, I would have helped. Advanced variation. Use modal verbs like could, might, should to change the meaning. If I had known, I could have helped. Ability. If I had known, I might have helped. Possibility. If I had known, I should have helped. Regret. This conditional is emotional. It's where grammar meets real life. Part 6. The mixed conditional. Alright, now for the mixed conditional. The C2 level combo meal. This happens when your cause and effect comes from different time zones. Example 1. Past cause, present result. If I had learned Polish earlier, I would speak fluently now. Example 2. Present cause, past result. If I was not so shy, I'd have gone to that networking event. So mixed conditionals, mixed tenses to show contrast. A past that shapes your present or a present that changes your past. C2 expression. If you'd taken that job, you'd probably be living in London now. Now that's storytelling power. Part 7. If, alternatives and idiomatic uses. Now let's spice it up with alternatives to if, because native speakers love variety. Provided that, as long as. You can join provided that you bring your laptop. Unless. I won't go unless you come with me. In case. Take an umbrella in case it rains. Suppose. Imagine. What if? Imagine you were the CEO. What would you do differently? And a few fun idioms. If pigs could fly, impossible. If worst comes to the worst, if the worst happens. If push comes to the shove, if necessary, under pressure. Okay, all right, it's time to test your understanding. Try these out loud. If you study every day, you improve. If I be you, I'd travel more. If she called me, I would have answered. If I know about the meeting, I'd be there now. Drop your answers in the comments below. So there you have it. The complete guide to English conditionals. From zero to mixed. From dreams to regrets. If you found this useful, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe and share it with someone who's still saying, if I would have known. Stay classy, stay curious, and as always, let's learn and grow. See you on the flip side. Ta-ra a bit.